Everyone loves seeing a K-drama couple with perfect chemistry, right? But what if I told you that some of these actors will never work together again? Fights, tense atmospheres, and behind-the-scenes drama ruined partnerships that seemed ideal. Stick around until the end to find out all the details. You won't want to miss the full story. K-dramas hook us with romantic stories, emotional moments, and stars who make us believe in love. On screen, everything looks perfect. But off-camera, things can go wrong. Today, we're diving into 5 cases where great on-screen pairs had real issues behind the scenes. These problems made future projects impossible. We'll look at the facts, based on reports and apologies, to see why trust broke down. Let's start with the 2018 drama Time. This show promised a tragic romance between a man facing death and a woman trying to save him. The leads were Jung-hyun and Seohyun from Girls' Generation. On screen, they delivered deep emotions and a solid bond. But behind the cameras, it was the opposite. Distance, coldness, and awkward moments made headlines around the world. At press conferences and interviews, Seohyun stayed professional. She started talks, laughed, and tried to connect. She even offered her arm for photos. But Jung-hyun built a wall. He looked away, turned his body, and stiffened up. It seemed like being near her was hard for him. At first, people thought it was for his role, a dark, depressed character. But fans and the team knew better. Leaked messages showed the real issue. Jung-hyun's girlfriend at the time, actress Seo Ye-ji, reportedly controlled him. She demanded he avoid any contact or affection with Seohyun, even for promotion. BBC 5C9 EEF 917 DDEC 84. This created tension on set. Seohyun felt isolated, and the crew struggled to keep things smooth. Reports say Jung-hyun was hostile, changed scripts, and even made Seohyun cry. C9BA9E he refused 13 skinship scenes. 0D8442. Things got worse. Jung-hyun left the drama early, saying health problems. The team had to rewrite scripts and cut scenes. Seohyun finished strong, staying dignified. She avoided gossip and focused on her work. But the damage lasted. In Korea's industry, where respect matters as much as talent, this was a big red flag. Years later, in 2025, Jung-hyun apologized publicly at the KBS Drama Awards. DBCC 5C9C09 ad 11D624E1BB4CF 19A9C he admitted his rude behavior. Some fans think Seohyun responded indirectly at awards, but she stayed classy. DC8 Ika now, repeating this pair is unlikely. Trust is key for romance roles. Without respect, no director risks it. Fans dream of a redo, but backstage, it's clear, Jung-hyun and Seohyun won't team up again. It's understandable after such a mess. Next, let's talk about Blood from 2015. This vampire medical romance had style and excitement. The leads, Jae-hyun and Hye-sun, sparked on screen. Their story mixed fantasy and love. Fans loved it when they dated in real life during filming. It felt like fiction turning real. But close observers saw signs of trouble. Reports mentioned focus issues in emotional scenes and method differences. Breaks weren't always easy. Nothing blew up into headlines then, but small problems built up. The team focused on promoting the perfect couple image. It worked for a while. They married in 2016, but divorced in 2019. It was messy and public. 188C4F7 CFA 64D9E901 AE4AF0376A D80FA7B011D0E20953B3E1 Hye-sun shared texts and accused him. Jae-hyun shared his side. Media covered it non-stop. Even in 2025, old posts like their marriage rules resurface. 178F0A Jae-hyun admitted feeling lonely post-divorce. BD0451. In the industry, personal drama like this makes reunions hard. Press, fans, and brands get involved. Directors avoid extra stress. After such exposure, working together risks more crisis. The math doesn't add up for peace. Jae-hyun and Hye-sun go separate ways now. It's the smart choice after everything. Moving to a classic, My Girl from 2005. This rom-com is loved for fun scenes and chemistry. Leads Lee Da-hae and Lee Dong-wook played a fake relationship turning real. On screen, it was natural and charming. But behind the scenes, reports suggest it wasn't as warm. Crew said they were cordial but not close. No big laughs or jokes off camera. Talks stayed work-focused. No fights, just neutral distance. Interviews were formal, great to work with. No personal stories. 2F53F0 but making of videos show some fun, like in Jeju Island or kiss scenes with retakes. 6B2E3ED3506B17FE1EE3DD0B. They reunited in Hotel King in 2014. Lee Dong-wook asked Lee Da-hae to join F49 at 48DA672. Behind the scenes showed kiss practice and laughs. Fans love their pair. But since then, no more projects together. Maybe busy careers or no right roles. Some say early distance lingered, but facts show they worked again. Today, over 15 years later, a new team-up seems unlikely. They've built solo paths. The on-screen magic was pro-work, not deep bond. Now, Startup from 2020, a Netflix hit about dreams and tech. Leads Nam Joo-hyuk and Bae Suzy played ambitious characters in a love triangle. He was the quiet inventor, she the driven CEO. Chemistry started strong, but some fans noticed it faded. Reports say Nam Joo-hyuk stayed introverted on set. He avoided much talk outside scenes. Bae Suzy tried to lighten things with jokes and smiles. Making-ofs show contrast, her bubbly, him serious. 5F8FF25EC3D7. Some called it method acting. But crew felt awkward silence on long days. As episodes went on, comments said romance felt off. After wrap, no joint events or shows. Industry sources say they turned down reunion offers, even big ads. But other reports show positive vibes, fun press conferences, bittersweet finale feelings. 9D2AF07D21 even dating rumors in 2024. 89A67F no confirmed tension. Fans loved them. Bae Suzy said they kept tension for roles but had fun. DC771DA second season seems slim, but not due to fights. Careers moved on. If off-camera vibe wasn't perfect, it shows chemistry can be acted. Nam Joo-hyuk and Bae Suzy haven't reunited, keeping things pro. Last, The Heirs from 2013. This high school romance with rich kids was huge. Leads Lee Min-ho and Park Shin-hye had undeniable sparks. Looks, touches, intense moments drew fans. But off-screen, atmosphere differed. They spoke only for work. No extra laughs or friendship. Park Shin-hye stayed pro with smiles. Lee Min-ho focused, sometimes impatient in rehearsals. Environment was cold but professional. Tension peaked at a kiss scene. Script had a simple moment. But director told Lee Min-ho to make it passionate, without warning. Park Shin-hye B3580C73FD0A C8A052 075CA1893E0B1330B2CD49. She was shocked, grabbed his shirt. Scene aired and fans loved it. But she felt uncomfortable. Lee Min-ho later regretted not telling her first. He felt sorry. 9C55D3128 add 2A2D1A0 after, communication dropped. No arguments, just silence. Despite success, no reunions at events or anniversaries. They've avoided joint work. Careers are strong, images careful. No need to revisit discomfort. Lee Min-ho and Park Shin-hye keep distance, not hate, but caution. These stories show K-drama's glamour hides real struggles. Chemistry needs trust and respect. When gone, partnerships end. Fans wish for comebacks, but pros know better. Thanks for watching till the end. You got the full scoop. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe for more K-drama insights.